All right, ladies and gentlemen, Tim Jones here, back in the action with you, live on behalf of Jacksonville APA, the home to voice Jacksonville Pool. Let's get this party started here, guys.
Woo!
The voice of Jacksonville Pool. All right, now let's get this party started here. So we got Jason representing Jacksonville APA. We got Mr. Johnny from South Carolina here. Christian, get that mic a little close for me here. You gotta make love to the mic.
Check it.
Check. Talk to me.
Test 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Yours actually coming pretty good. Yeah. I'm gonna turn yours down even a little bit here. Yeah. There we go. Christian, what's up, brother? How you doing today?
Good, my man. How y'all doing?
Doing well. Doing well. Ready for a good good live stream here.
Some of us are better than others.
Who is keeping the score?
I'm gonna guess that Jason's wife is keeping the score. The blonde chick right there.
70.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. Should we double check?
Yeah,
Let's
because
see.
I just need somebody to keep.
Do we
keep
have?
up with me.
Oh no. Looks like guy all the way in the corner right here.
Oh,
His
no.
friend from South Carolina.
Oh, he's all the way at the end. Okay.
Far away here now. Well, we can keep a little mental math.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah, I'll try to get his attention here.
The 665 goes.
Should we get some finger puppets?
We
in
might have to.
between racks?
Might have to.
All right, I'll go talk to him real quick.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Please. Just because it's going to happen. The only thing guaranteed in this live stream, without a doubt, is I'm going to get the score wrong at some point. Zero doubt in my mind here. Welcome back, everybody. Black tier action. Skill level 8-9, followed by 2 back-to-back skill level 6-7 matches after these. Landon says, what's up, Christian? And what's up, Mr. Lamont? Lamont's off the mic for a second, but I'll tell him you said hi. Say hi to Landon there, Christian.
What's going on, Landon?
Chandler, welcome back. Welcome back. Got it. Thank you. All right. Johnny wins the lag. Jason racking.
This is
Johnny
going to be a
breaking.
tough match here.
So if I understand correctly, and this isn't me like making fun of you here, but
go ahead. Ask.
he beat you 75-10,
100%.
and he beat Ramel 75-5.
Yeah, he's on a little bit of a heater right now.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
He drove all the way down here this morning
Let's go.
just to put it on us.
Well, let's see if Jason here can MIA take it to the house.
Yeah, he's going to have to shoot probably the best game of his life today.
Let's go. Come on, Jason, bring it home.
Hey, it's all about the break when these high levels are playing here. So
There we go. Jamie says, tune in from South Carolina. Welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Justin, welcome back. Linda, welcome in here. Good luck to Johnny. You got this. There you go.
Yeah, I talked to Johnny before the match, and I asked him if, like, what are you doing so well? You know, we all know how well Romeo plays. To beat Romeo or Justin 75-10 or 75.
That's a shutout.
It's
yeah.
You have to be breaking well, right?
He was.
And it's hard to do that without the push-out rule. And so you have to have your breakdown. And I asked him, I go, do you have your breakdown?
Yeah, when we played, he either broke and made a ball and ran out, or he broke and hooked me and ran out. So it was not good.
A lot
And
of
even he and I talked about it. He thinks in this kind of format with 9s playing 9s or 8s that we should be able to push out in this. Because it's not really fair for a 9 to hook you and run out.
Well,
it's not going to happen. But
No, it won't.
I would tell you, this guy plays good, and my man Jason's going to have to take advantage of every opportunity he has.
Absolutely.
To have a chance at this match.
Yeah, when the table's open, he needs to run out and take advantage of it. Keep control of the table, get that break, and do it right back to him.
Yep.
All right, great hit there. Might get a leave out of it.
Yeah.
All right, not terrible.
Yep.
Landon.
Hey, still got eyes on it here.
What's up, Landon? How you doing, buddy? The 6-7 bracket's not into the finals yet, right, Tim?
Yeah, no.
Still
that's
got a
fine.
little bit of ways.
I linked it for him to look through to see who all was in there instead of me
Gotcha.
calling out 10+ names here easily.
Yeah, they have 2 brackets for those, I think, right? Yeah, so they still got a little bit of ways to go.
They do, and in fact, the next 2 streams will be from that same 6-7 bracket.
Gotcha.
6-7 is the gray tier, so we'll have a 8 p.m.-ish finals and 9:15 p.m.
Okay.
So
A little bit of ways to go for that one.
mm-hmm.
They're still beating up on each other right now.
Yes, yeah, they're still working through it all. So
Great lead there. I envision he'll play another safety if he gets the ball in hand, unless he can shoot that 2 up into the corner past the 7 ball. The other corner, you know, opposite side where they break from. Oh, wow, great hit. It looked
There we
like.
go. Yeah.
No, that was not a good hit. That was a
No?
bad hit. But I'm not getting involved with it.
Well, no
Yeah.
one watched it, though,
No,
so
Cannot get involved as the live
it's up to you guys. Yeah,
players or ref.
yeah. I thought it was potentially good. No? No, he gave it to him.
Yeah, I mean,
No, he left it where it was because no one watched it, unfortunately.
Yep.
It's hard to tell from here anyways. I mean,
Yeah.
it was such a fast shot.
Yeah, it was very fast, and plus also what looks good on camera could be a bad hit, and vice versa. What looks like a bad hit on camera could be a good hit, and we've seen it multiple times.
I don't have a view of the table at all. I can't see it but from the screen, so
Yeah.
I want to be out of it completely.
I literally had a ref that
Oh, wow.
I thoroughly trust to make a good call, and I sat there, saw it on the live stream, and I even like rewound it later on and like relooked at it. I was like, that was definitely a bad hit all day long.
Right.
And then when you start taking into like the
Slow
direction
it
of what it
down
have
and
to,
everything,
yeah,
yeah.
where things have to go if it was a bad hit, I was like, nope, it was a good hit actually.
Right, yeah.
But on camera, right off the bat, it looked bad. So
Yeah, and sometimes the camera angles can be deceiving a little. I mean, but
right?
hey, if you don't get to watch, it is what it is.
Yep.
Exactly right.
100%. We stick to the rules.
Yeah, we're completely out of it, the 3 of us.
Yes. Yeah, that's why I don't even go if they're on the live stream. I don't even go to watch a hit. I don't get involved in any of that.
This looks like a pretty open table here for a run out. Make it an even race.
There we go. Ooh.
Very nice shot.
I was talking to
I
these
was
guys
about to overhit it for
earlier.
a second, but
I was talking to all 3 of them. There's 3 of them that came from South Carolina, and apparently this is the first. They're calling this table a big table that they've played on in years.
oh wow.
Wow.
So they
They
play on bar
only-
box 7 foots.
Bar back 7 foot. Right?
Interesting. Good question there. I
Wow.
like that. I'm glad you asked that.
It seems like majority of APA players do play on 7-foot tables.
Dude, when I tell you, I don't think we always realize how blessed we are here. You know, there's plenty of that. I still know a couple of different places where like the majority of their tables they play off of are all Valley 7 foots.
Right.
That is and like those are the nicer tables compared to like some of the other ones that they have to play on. And I'm not making fun of it. Like, listen, people have what they have, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't got a pool table in my house. I definitely ain't making fun of people. I promise you.
Right.
But like it brings into perspective how blessed we are here in Jacksonville APA and the area around us here to have what we have. So
Yeah. Nice cleanup there for a 10-0 rack to start the match.
that was very nicely done.
And apparently he's not struggling on these tables at all. The way
Nah,
he's been playing all day.
he's maybe missed about 2 balls all day if I'm counting.
Yeah, 100%.
Now the first match against Romeo,
Was it was like a what?
it went down to the last rack.
Yeah, it was,
Oh, there we go.
It was like a 2 or a 1-4 race, something
Right.
like that. Yeah.
Yep. And I guess he told me he figured out the speed of the table, and then he played Justin, and apparently he played really good, and then he played Romeo the same way. I mean, if you beat Romeo 75-10, you're playing really well. I mean,
Right.
Romeo is a high-level player.
Yeah, he is.
Right? I mean,
Yeah.
he's a guy that
He's a
keeps me out.
baller.
He-
Shot call. Sorry.
You know, I mean,
Yeah, he's definitely in the zone right now.
Yeah.
So the whole I don't play on these tables.
It doesn't matter whenever you got the skills able to adjust.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that goes out the window after about the first rack.
That's right. That's
Yep.
right.
I tell you, though, it's funny. Tyler in chat was saying APA everywhere in South Carolina is playing on 7-foot tables. By the way, too, for everybody in South Carolina watching this, if any of y'all were affected by the storm and stuff, I do pray and hope everything's going well with any recovery and getting life back in
100%.
order for you guys, by
Yeah,
the way. Don't want to
sure.
fly past that here. Love you guys. Appreciate y'all for being in the stream and showing the love and support, but I do hope things are going well.
Absolutely.
You know what else? What I think is funny is when people say I only play on 7 foot. That really doesn't mean it's easy.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
a whole different game, and sometimes it's just as hard as playing. It's a whole different game, right?
Yeah, the speed, everything's different.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
I play on in a league on Wednesdays on 7-foot diamonds. I will tell you, it is not easy. The balls are easier to make, but everything's tied up. It's a different game. So
Yeah, you kind of got to play your shape either way slower or you got to go back and forth a couple times
That's
or
right.
something like that. You know, what I mean, you got to pick and choose your battles. There, you're either going to play a little bit harder or way softer, right?
Well,
exactly.
it's tough, too, to kind of live by the rule, right? You watch a lot of pros in the real world here, and you watch them play and they try to get back center and table every single time. Well, on
Right.
a 9-foot table, that's definitely more difficult. But also on a 7-foot table, you overshoot it.
100%.
You're like I was trying to be about right here, and you're like 3 diamonds away from it because you were like, well.
Yeah, rolled them back and forth about 4 times.
Yeah, like
you
I
know,
didn't mean to ride between the rails that many times. Like,
right. 100%.
oh my Lanta.
All right. We had a lot of good pool this weekend so far, so let's hope we can keep it up here.
That we do.
Maybe Jason can get on a roll and maybe make a good match out of it. Oh, he hung one up for him. Let's see if he can. Does he have eyes on it?
Depending on how this bounce
Yeah,
goes.
he looks
yeah,
like he does.
it should.
Maybe he can get back for the 2-9 and get the break.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
That'd be good. Get control of the break. Might
Little-
start flipping
little
the script a little
confidence
bit.
booster there.
Yeah, 100%.
Get the break back. Maybe get a little break and run. Get back in the lead.
The issue with Johnny obviously taking that first right 10-0 is that it hurts a lot whenever you're as an 8 because now he just put himself as an 8 essentially and kind of
100%.
reset the whole.
I like
whole
the
matchup.
carom shot here. Maybe fire the 9 in.
Oh, wow.
Didn't
missed
thin it
it,
enough.
Yeah.
Got to thin it a little more. Might get a good leave out of it, though. It's not the easiest shot.
He went down there way too fast. He has
Look,
to take a second right there and shoot that shot.
Yeah, you want to
Oh,
take
yeah.
your time on that. The 9's sitting there for you, you know what I mean? A little bit of a rush.
Mm-hmm.
Heat of the moment, though.
That it is. I think I missed one for
It should be.
Johnny a moment ago. Yeah. Did just
1,
make 2
2,
of them?
3,
Or?
4,
Oh, no,
5,
the 8's
6,
hanging right there. No,
7.
I had it right.
Yeah,
All right.
it's 11 to 1.
Yeah, the 8 was hiding from me. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, there's 8 points on the table. Yeah,
Yep.
you're right. You had it right.
You know, I'll comment on, like, why is he here from South Carolina? When I was in Virginia playing APA, there were no 9s. There were it was like maybe 2.
Oh, wow.
So
yeah,
I understand it when he says that. Like, here we don't understand that.
yeah,
you know?
'cause we got multiple.
That's right.
Yeah, we're
And
blessed.
I didn't know a 9. The first 9 I ever played was Rod Rents.
Right.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, holy moly. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, they were like, why is this guy here from South Carolina? You know, he didn't have nowhere to play.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So
I mean, he and I actually had a conversation about that when our match started. He didn't want to wait till March to try to qualify. That's basically what they told him. He said, hey, we don't have enough people. You got to wait till March. And he called and he said, hey, is there anywhere I can play in case I don't win? Then I can try again in February or whenever the second round of qualifiers is. And they
Bingo.
said, yeah, you know, they sent him to the closest place that had room for him, basically.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't fault him for that. I mean, he wants as many opportunities to qualify as he can. So,
me either. I mean, if he's willing to drive this far. Now, personally, I wish he would have went to Tennessee. Because the dude plays
yeah,
good,
he
you
needs
know.
to go north, more
Yeah.
north or a little less south, right?
Yeah, go to
Right.
North Carolina, man. Leave us alone down there.
Yeah.
We need to send Johnny down further, like Central Orlando next.
Yeah,
See,
go to,
see
just
what he
keep
does over
going.
there,
Go to
yeah.
Miami, something. I don't know.
I would tell you, all of them. There's 3 of them that came
Wow,
down.
what a shot.
All
Nice
3 of
of
them
them.
are awesome dudes.
Yeah, they're nice guys.
Yeah.
I talked to all 3 of them today.
Real nice guys.
One of the guys collects cues, so him and I had a nice long conversation about that.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, we 15.
15
1.
to 1.
Yeah, me and one of his buddies, we had a nice long conversation. I was playing with a Pat Devaney today, and I guess this guy actually collects Pat Devaney, so we had
Oh, wow.
a nice long conversation about
Yeah.
that. Yeah, we got 14
I can
to
definitely
1.
see that.
Yeah.
Oh, I did have it right, 14-1.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we talked about that for a little bit, and
I thought you said 15 for a second there. I was
he
like, wait a
did
minute.
put the 1-5 up.
Yeah. So I wasn't crazy.
Nah,
I was
not
like,
yet.
I was like, there's no way it was 15-1. All right, here we go. Tyler said I got to play Rod Rents back in regional in Savannah back in 2013. There you go. Man.
I'm sorry.
Right. Baller, shot caller. That's how Justin felt yesterday.
I was on
That
top of the
winner,
world
winner,
yesterday.
Chicken dinner, baby.
Back to reality today.
Dude, the thing I love most, too, about that situation is my wife literally texts me. She's like, tell Justin I said congrats. I was like, that's amazing. I was like,
First time ever.
Yeah, like my wife knows several of y'all and stuff like that, but like obviously Justin and I, you and I have been on teams for many years back in the beginning. And
100%.
it was
yeah.
funny that she instantly lit up like a Christmas tree about it. I love that.
Yeah. Chandler, I don't know if his name's Michael Ward, but bald guy with the other bald guy. So, yeah, maybe it is him.
Pair of ball guys here.
We had a nice long conversation.
Guys, also, there's a lot of y'all tuning in as well. Keep in mind, we are live on both YouTube channels as well for Jacksonville APA's YouTube and my YouTube as well. My name's Tim Jones, the voice of Jacksonville Pool. Appreciate you guys tuning into the stream. It costs you nothing but a minute of your time to go subscribe to both those channels. It'd mean a lot to me, guys.
Absolutely. Share away. Share.
Good try on the leave. Good hit, though.
You know, when you watch matches like this, and I'm not taking anything away from Jason's game.
Yeah.
But I don't even remember Jason playing. It's like,
right.
you know, like
Yeah, he's
even the little in-between shots, Johnny's just making those, I call them the little in-between shots, right? That, like,
Goodness gracious.
taking full advantage
that's
of the
right,
table.
Yeah.
that's right, that's right. Like right here, right?
Yeah.
Johnny needs, Jason right here,
He needs to
Jason
work
needs
on,
a ball in hand.
Yeah, right. He needs to work on getting the ball in hand, get a nice run out, get back to the break.
That's
You
right.
know, and Jason was in the finals last year in singles regionals, if I'm not mistaken, too. And I think he was just a 7 maybe then, and then he went up to an 8 now.
He's moved up. He's
So-
definitely improved his game, which has been cool.
Oh, here we go. Look,
There's
hey,
his opportunity right here.
I'm not
Right here, you got to take full advantage of it right here.
I'm not sure where the 2 goes, but this is it. You got to get that back arm loose.
Yeah.
Get some confidence.
Start free stroking a little bit.
Exactly right.
Landon, I'm glad he did. Hey,
Oh,
Otto here. I was saying there are a few guys from Charleston that play with the Vinnies. Russell asking who's on the mic. We got Justin J. Money Lamont, Mr. Christian Daniels himself on the mic here with us. 2 Super 7s, if you will. For those that know what we mean by that here. Some of the people at home don't, but we mean they're 7 9s.
Somehow.
No, there's no somehow to it. Y'all prove it for sure. I lie about trying to give you guys the smoke, but I try. I'll definitely talk a big game. John's top player in South Carolina, not just in APA either. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, I just got my Divinity like maybe 3 weeks ago, so I'm very happy with the purchase. It's a great cue. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Full splice. It's amazing.
Oh, my Lanta. That was funny. Oh.
That's got to be on the YouTube side.
It is. It is on the YouTube side. That's why I said what I said. I had to mess with them.
That's funny.
Also, Landon, quit driving and texting too, bud.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you got to stop that kind of stuff, man. Come
Yeah.
on. Landon, where you at, man? Why didn't you qualify for this either?
Because Jason beat him. That was the joke.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he said Jason beat him to qualify for this. I said, I'm glad he did. And Landon's like, I'm not glad he did it.
We didn't get any birthday cake today, man.
No, we did
We're
not get
missing
birthday
out.
cake, yes. Oh, speaking of,
Uh-huh.
wife got a free Publix, I forget the official name of the type of cake. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's a nice little thick rectangle, like multi-tiered cake. We got it for free because of her birthday.
Okay.
I forget what they called them.
Right.
That thing was delicious. It was crazy good.
Publix makes some great
Crazy
cakes, man.
good. I mean, it was.
Hey, Florida doesn't
Slap
mess
your
around
mama
with their
good.
grocery stores,
Uh-uh.
man.
No, sir. Anywho, ADD moment. Sorry. He brought birthday cake, but I'm dead serious. It was free as could be because of her being in the app and having her birthday in there.
Can't beat it.
Yeah, it was. Woo. Anywho.
The only place in the States, because, you know, I traveled a lot when I was in the military. The only thing that could, it's sad that I'm talking about grocery stores and I'm using pool terminology. I was about to say who could, play, is HEB out of Texas.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right.
So HEB and Publix
Good
on
out.
the same level. They're going head to head.
right.
Everyone else in the world gets an 8.
Yeah.
I like that reference.
Yeah.
Speaking of, by the way, Christian, too, we do have vet boards coming up this year. Are you going to try to participate in those again if you can for Veterans Day?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I look forward to it. I appreciate them doing that. That's all something they do every year.
Yes.
100%.
So, guys, what we're talking about here is Jacksonville APA, and this isn't a national thing here. This isn't a requirement from national or anything, but Mike and Kelly blesses us here for all of our veterans, and they are we do special vet day boards, and each vet is allowed to participate in one board for free. They can participate in many as they want to. They can keep playing, try to get qualified if they don't right off the bat, but they get to participate in one vet board for free. So,
Landon, I'll have to tell Tim about that caked up reference off stream. I don't know if it's appropriate for this situation.
Probably isn't.
But he'll enjoy the story. I'll tell him whenever I'm done. It's not like a super bad story or anything, but we like to keep it a little G-rated on here. Right.
Lance says he'll be there for Vet Sports again this year.
Absolutely. We
Yeah,
need to get as many veterans as we can.
We need the rematch between you and Christian.
Oh, boy.
I love it. Oh, I stirred that pot. Love y'all. Let's see here. Jason on the YouTube side says, I played Johnny for 4 hours last night here in Charleston. He's on autopilot zombie mode, no sleep. Are you serious?
Yeah, he said he played a tournament last night and split in the finals. That's what he was telling me.
In South Carolina, and now he's here today. Oh, my Lanza, get out of here. Wow.
Yeah, he's on a heater right now.
There he is.
I got a question to ask you guys.
What you got, Christian?
Should the 8s have their own bracket?
No, the 8s and 9s are together.
I know. No,
Yeah,
I know
but
they
he's
are.
asked if they
but should they?
If we can get enough participation.
Because, I mean, look, I know 8s could play good, but if you get an 8 on a 9 like this,
yeah,
I'm rooting for Jason because he's from Jacksonville, but
it's tough.
It's tough action.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care what the spot is. You know what I mean? So, I always thought that was maybe something that they should look at because it seemed like every other numbers, but an 8's not going to beat a 9.
Rarely. They have to be on their game.
Very rarely.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not sure how it is out in Vegas. Do the 8s have their own board out there, or is it still all together, Tim? Do you
No,
know?
I think it's all together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who beats 9s? 6s.
Yeah. with that 30-ball spot.
And because a 6 can run out.
Absolutely.
And that spot is huge. But an 8 is tough action.
I mean you lag the balls and you're down 30-0.
You're exactly right. And they can run out.
Yeah.
Here, I mean, just the 10-ball spot with, I know we use that phrase, super 7s, but this guy here.
He is a super duper 7.
That's right. That's right.
He gets a whole nother adjective added.
You're right. You're right. So it's going to be tough for an 8 to beat someone like this.
Especially playing shots like that.
That's right. But I don't know.
I mean, it would be nice if each individual skill level had their own bracket. I don't know if there's enough of each bracket to be able to do that, but it would be cool if they could.
I mean, here's the deal. I can tell you what would end up making something like that possible here. I don't want to misspeak and overstep at all here. This is not an official APA stance or anything, so don't sit there and quote me on it and be like, Tim said this. But I will say no matter what, on any of that kind of stuff, and same thing with like people being like, I wish we could send more teams to Vegas stuff. You get more participants.
100%.
There's more boards, more chances, more everything.
100%.
So the one thing that opens all that kind of
That's a
stuff
valid
up.
point right there. 5s and 6s and 7s and 8s would be nice. I agree.
Yeah. Okay. So not enough 9s to have. Okay. Not enough 9s to have just their own regional board. That's what it is. Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Well, I know. Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, guys, what y'all are missing out on, the whole point of all this conversation is it shouldn't be anything about a 4 or 5 board, 5, 6 board, anything like that. It should be me versus the world. Y'all are missing out on all of this here.
Right.
Everybody should have to come and beat me, and then they can earn their chance to go to Vegas.
There you go.
But then I disappear, and nobody gets to go to Vegas.
Exactly.
I'm like, I ain't playing none of y'all.
Where's Tim?
Joke's on you. I'm just kidding.
Right. Let's see if this stays off the 9 from the corner. Ooh, yeah, I knew it had a chance. Yeah, he's going to have to buckle down here soon and just start playing a lot more safe. Try to get some ball in hands. He's going to need a couple ball in hands here to get back into the match, unfortunately. And he's got to hope that Johnny leaves him an opportunity to be able to do something like that.
Yeah. 4 or 5 here is a little tough. We'll see how he works it out. But
yeah. I'm thinking he's going to get behind a 5 and roll it up past the 7 in the other corner.
let's see. Wait, that's a 4 over here, right?
Yeah, to our left.
Yeah, so get in front. Oh, yeah, he's got to play this.
A little top left here.
So, again, I don't want to misquote, but if I'm understanding correctly, it would take approximately 12 on each board, and that could happen here. If we could get 12 participants, 12
Gotcha.
8s, 12 9s, you could actually have a potential for a split board with those numbers.
That's going to be tough.
That's it's hard to have that.
Yeah, I don't know any 8s.
Are there
really,
even 12-8s in APA around here?
Well, that's what I was saying. There are few far between. Then I forget who it was on stream. They were like, this person 8, that person 8, this person 8, like named off like 4, and I'm like,
oh, wow.
I didn't realize we had that many.
What a two-way there. Actually, he might have been playing straight safety, actually,
he
with that
plays
stop
straight
shot.
safety. That's one of my favorite shots right there.
Yeah, 3-rail safe.
Sorry, guys. I will get the score updated here in just a moment, trying to catch up on something here.
That was a great shot there. Maybe he can hit this thin enough to send a 5 in either corner.
Wow, clips right behind the 9, then sets up perfectly. Goodness gracious.
Not gonna like that.
No.
Unfortunate.
Jason, you're not kidding. Go ahead and go play Landon.
You know, Tim, like I know you're always saying like we should always be appreciative of like what we have here as far as APA in the league.
Oh yeah.
Just seeing this guy here, I mean that's an example of it, right? He traveled from South Carolina to play in our regional that we take for granted, right?
Yeah.
Because they don't have it up there. They just don't have it. Just not so.
100%.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's going to be worth the drive for him at this moment in time.
It does.
Unless something drastic happens here soon.
It does. But what Mike Kelly's doing here, when I go on the stream, I always say they're doing a great job with it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
100%. Very appreciative of them.
They do a lot for us.
They have, you know, I had that small stint, and I share this a lot on stream, but I had a small stint of a few years out, right? Luke and Luna were born for wifey and I, and life changed a lot. And, you know, finally I looked at wifey, I said, you know, I was like, I'm not me anymore. I was like, I want to play pool. Right. And got back to it, and then when I heard and was coming back and I heard about all the praise, I was like, oh, I've got to come back now. Like, there's no way. I was like, they're causing a whole ruckus here in Jacksonville. And, you know, the moment I started finding out more stuff and seeing how hard they were working and putting forth this crazy amount of efforts, 28-4, this crazy amount of efforts into the league here. And then I saw, like, you know, over the years where things have increased, right? So, like, we now are, I don't want to misspeak on this. I know I'm going to get something backwards. 3 teams each for 8-ball and 9-ball World Qualifiers going to Vegas.
Yep.
Regionals, regionals has done nothing but just expand, which is also thanks to First Coast APA and Southeast Georgia APA, and now with other APA sending people too, right? So that's increased with the amount of people we were able to go through Vegas through here. Seeing, you know, the Southeast Challenge be both over here and First Coast APA and how that's grown over the time frame. Seeing the USAM prelims and how that's grown, and I mean, just everything has just like exponentially increased. It's amazing.
If you're mad about not winning the trip, it's not due to lack of opportunity, right?
Dude, I mean, I really wish I would have sound clipped that right now to press on repeat. Like, you are not wrong.
Right.
Like, the chances are here.
Doubles, singles, teams. I mean, even not to win a trip. If you play captains, co-captains tournament to win some, you know, the free tournament to win a little cash.
Yeah.
I mean, you got plenty of opportunities to either get your team qualified to go to Vegas or yourself.
Yeah. And guys,
the opportunities are endless.
Yeah, and with there being so many other APAs on the live stream right now watching, I'd love to encourage you guys too. There's nothing wrong with if you're like, man, they're talking about these extra things we may not have in our area. Not every APA has.
Ask them about them.
Yeah, ask them.
Maybe we can get them started.
Right. Find out what it's going to take and get your friends and family involved. Grow some teams. It's really going to be good.
Hey, ask your friends to play. Ask your friends' friends to play. Boyfriends, girlfriends, wives.
My gosh. I can't believe Mike's let me do this on stream here. He just texted me. Next year's Southeast Challenge will be at Cue Ball.
Oh, yeah?
Are you serious? Let's go, baby. Oh, I'm so stoked. Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy about that.
Let's have a no-limit Scotch tournament again.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be fun.
Like they did the first year.
That'd be fun.
Hey, I'll chime in on what you guys are saying. So when I was in the military, I was going all over the country playing APA. And for me, it was a way to meet people, right?
Yep.
So I always explain it like I would literally be somewhere for 3 years, and I would pack up and be sent to a city didn't know anyway. So know anyone. So I use APA to meet people.
Yeah.
And it is what people don't realize. It is a huge difference between the leagues, right?
Yes, it is.
So I was in. I don't want to throw any names out there because I'm good, but it is a huge difference between the owners. So when I first came here, when I retired and I moved to Jacksonville, I remember telling these guys, this was before Mike and Kelly. I was like, you guys have no clue what they're doing.
Right.
And when Mike and Kelly kind of took over, they started with the Top Gun or the MVP. None of that was happening when I first moved here.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I can agree to that.
And people, when I was trying to tell guys, I was like, man, they're not really doing a whole bunch as far as the extra stuff.
Yeah, right.
They didn't know, and now they know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone's all over it.
Yep. And
Anthony said, "Someone start heckling Johnny for me." I'm not barking up that guy's tree. That guy that guy could beat me without ever having a pool cue in his hand.
This guy's in the zone. We're not going to bother him right now.
Yeah, that's funny though. I like that, Anthony. That cracks me up.
He hasn't missed a ball in 3 matches.
Yeah, it's been.
I mean, he's
Greg Dix, yes sir. Nothing but finals, all finals, finals. Nothing but finals there for you, my friend. We're gonna have 2 skill level 6-7 finals up after this.
37-4.
Perfect, thank you.
This guy beat 2 9s without getting to a skill level 1 back-to-back matches. That's
Correct.
pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's the wild part, right? Like, even combined,
Yeah,
just barely.
Yeah, we got 1 over a 1.
One over a skill level 1's worth of points. Yeah.
Yeah, that's impressive. Hey, when you're hot, you're hot. Take advantage of it, right?
100%. You got
Keep
to.
shooting.
Which actually brings us up as well here. And Jason, I don't mean this against you, but I'm gonna say if it goes Johnny's way, and if Johnny goes to represent in Vegas, man, I really hope I get to see him this coming year in 2025 and get to see him play while he's out there in the May time frame. And I really want to see how deep he goes, man. I really hope.
I'll be out there for 8 ball, so if I'm still there when 9 ball's going on, I'll be watching him and cheering him on.
There's a chance.
No.
Here's a chance.
There we
for
go.
Yeah, big
Yeah.
chance.
So
Jason's got to get out. Jason has to run these out right now.
Yeah.
No
You gotta
choice.
Go down there. You have nothing to lose. No nerves. Go down there.
Yeah, this is huge. I mean, this table is wide open for him and everything. So
He can't read right now.
he's good. He's good. I didn't know you can get a bye in the finals. Oh, goodness gracious, Greg, stop it.
Ouch. Yes.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, this is a chance here.
Yes, it is.
Oh, good shot.
There we go. Get this run happening.
Make all these 7 points that were on the table for him.
You know what's weird is, so like right now Johnny has, and I always tell people this, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you're playing someone like Johnny that they don't know each other at all, Johnny has no fear of Jason right now.
Right.
So he is free stroking, shooting everything. You
Yeah.
got to put a little fear in your opponent.
Guess a couple
That's right.
shots here. Maybe
You
you
got-
shouldn't go for it. Play safe, something like that. You know?
Exactly right. This guy might be able to run out. Right?
Slow down. Slow down.
That's a good shot.
No, he's good. It's perfect.
So you got to put a little nerves in your opponent, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
absolutely.
Right now Johnny has no fear.
Make him
And-
earn it.
That's right. Oh man.
Ouch. Yeah, that goes back to the taking your time right there. You
That's
know, that's
right.
the money ball right there. You know, if you make that, you're on the 9 no matter what.
That's right.
Chris on the Facebook side said, "Can I get a patch for being on the most teams?" I don't know if there's a legit APA patch for that, but I will tell you personally, youthebomb.com for being on the most teams. That's
yeah,
amazing.
Except it's sarcasm because he plays on 0 teams.
Who's that?
What?
Who said that?
Chris
Chris
Denise.
Chris who?
Denise.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
He plays no APA, no teams.
What?
That
Yeah.
would be Jose Santiago, I think.
Or Kenny Stevens.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, Chris, you're out of chat now. You've been booted. Just for that one.
40 to 8. Is that what you got?
48, yep.
Sounds good.
Preston, what's up, buddy? Preston, I think I saw yours the other night as well here. You're going as well, right?
Yeah, that's what he said. He won in Palaca.
Oh, did
Last
he
weekend.
list it on there here?
Yeah, right there. I just won the finals. And
Yep, I
regionals
see
in
it.
Palaca.
Let's go, Preston. I thought I did see that photo, but also, like, I was really tired last night, and I was still scrolling through Facebook, and I have this weird fear of me where I'm going to go up to somebody and be like, dude, congratulations. They'd be like, what do you
For
mean?
what?
I'd be like, for winning. They'd be like, I lost in the finals. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
my
I was
Lanta.
talking about the other guy right behind you.
Yeah, right. Oh, seriously, Preston, big congratulations, brother, to you. Well deserved, man.
Hey.
Well deserved.
If Jason makes 3 more balls, he already did better than the last 2 9s.
That's true. That's true. Hey,
That's a good point, man.
bare minimal. That'd be my goal right there.
That was a
bare
good
minimal.
point.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is he fixing to scratch again? Oh no.
No, he got lucky there a little bit. Cue ball was a little wild on that break.
Yeah, he.
I mean, to beat Romeo like that, because we all know how good that guy plays.
Yeah.
And he was breaking like a monster against me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So-
that's right. That's right. You were telling me about that here, like
I mean-
like most way through the match or whatever. Romel, like
He was breaking
skyrocketed on his
a
breaks.
huge break. And then, So for him to beat Romeo like that, this guy must have been playing perfect pool.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my goodness, this guy.
What a shot.
he
We
ain't
don't
gonna
know.
Landon, I'm about to get that
Yeah.
information for you here shortly. I sent someone to check it out.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd love to know, too.
I'm not even sure who he's playing, if I'm being honest.
By the way, it's not to take away from this matchup at all here, but gosh darn, am I still so proud of Larry, man.
Yeah, he deserved it
Oh, my gosh.
to be in the finals that many times in 1 to 2 years. And
Larry
not win
won?
one.
Larry
Yeah,
won.
Larry won.
Let's go,
Larry,
Larry.
yeah, look
Yeah.
at Christian. Let's see.
Let's
Everybody
go.
knows, man.
Yeah.
All right, so me and Danica beat Larry and Tanisha in the finals to go to Vegas last year. And he came up to me. He was like, I think this was our only chance to go to Vegas. He goes, I keep losing. So I love Larry. He's one of my favorite peeps. So he gets to go, huh? Let's go,
He does.
Larry.
He does. 2 things from chat here. Logan Lane said Rome hasn't been beat like that since he first cussed in front of his mama for the first time ever. You're not wrong. Mr. Chris Daniels is in chat here. He says, I hear you, Dad.
Yeah, go to sleep.
Oh. Almost got that love here. Lane says Palatka, baby.
Hey, I got a trivia question for you guys. What is the safest city in Florida from hurricanes?
From Hurricanes, Jacksonville.
Palatka.
Is it Palatka?
Yeah.
Really?
I have no idea why, but it popped up on my Facebook, and I Googled it, and it was
Yeah.
a true story.
Interesting.
I have no idea why.
I was talking to somebody about that the other day, too. I said, I don't know what it is about the Carolinas, but it's like a hurricane comes straight towards Jacksonville, and it's almost like we're like showing like a little leg or something. I know where in hurricanes like, yeah, like I love Jacksonville. And then I know where like South Carolina pops out, North Carolina pops out, and the hurricane's like, never mind, I want to go see them instead.
Yeah. Yeah, that
It's
hurricane,
wild.
That hurricane's crazy, man.
Yeah, I'm just.
I mean, those guys were in North Carolina, and were like, oh, it's in the Gulf of Mexico. We ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, it was on top of it.
I'm just glad that. Well, let me rephrase. I hope that we're over for this season. I'm ready for things to calm down. I'm ready for some of the cooler weather. I'm ready for like our trunk or treat and some of the other fun little APA events and
40
stuff.
to 19. All right.
40 to
Landon,
18.
JT's up 40 to 19.
Oh, that's good. He's doing good.
Yeah.
Shooting good. Oh, a little twofer.
He didn't want that.
Nope, that was the magic trick he did not appreciate. Guys in chat, I'd love to know as well here. We've had a couple of y'all comments, but please let me know, have you participated in a singles board before, and have you participated in regionals? Yeah, Landon, he's playing Sonny right now. Larry looked at him and then told him to beat Sonny. Get some revenge pool happening. I thought it was too funny.
Yeah, Sonny unfortunately put Larry out last year in the regionals.
Yep.
In a bad way, too.
Oh, Kristen, you said I meant different teams. 30 total teams in 10 years. Goodness gracious.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
I mean, that's a boatload. I mean, I'm trying to think now how many I've been on, but 'cause I got 10 total years in APA.
I'm nowhere near close to 30. I've been on maybe 5.
Anyone's guess. Cancel Christmas.
Your Monday team.
Yeah, my boy squad. I'm on Tuesday Masters. I was on a Padawan Masters.
Tuesday team too.
Regular Tuesday team for a short moment. I've probably been up to I'd probably say closer to 10 teams maybe total in a 10-year time span. But not, I mean, majority of them I have a huge standing with, like in terms of like how long I've been a part of them. So.
Yes. Why not?
There you go, good out. Should be 50-8 here. We'll get a score update. 50-8. Thank you so much. Score has been confirmed now. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Strong.
I mean, this
Yeah,
guy,
I mean,
he plays good.
Yeah, he does.
And again, this goes
Give him
back
a
to my
spot.
it goes back to my point where, and I hate to say it, but at 8 is going. I don't care about the 10 points. At 8 is going to struggle against a player like this.
Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah, just ask. Hey,
Let's go, Jason. I love that.
hey, I work for free.
You know what I mean? So it's going to be tough action for these guys
Absolutely.
to beat someone like this.
Yeah. Yes, it
Gotta-
is.
Gotta play about perfect, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do, and you gotta kind of hope they don't.
Yeah. You need a little help from the other side.
That's right.
That you
Hey,
do.
like he's breaking
When
like
he's breaking like this.
Earl Strickland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, PJ, how's it going tonight, bud? And PJ, I know you were messaging me earlier asking when the live stream is. We're literally just rolling back to back to back to back here. Every live stream will be restarted to give the players their own individual stream for their matchup here. But yeah, we're just rolling along here. Last live stream is estimated around 10:30 tonight, give or
I'll
take.
be in bed by then.
So, and that's just the start now. You'll be in bed by then.
Gotta go to work tomorrow.
Gotta go work.
Me too.
Me 3.
Landon, you're just too good, man.
Too good. A little closer.
Absolutely.
There you go.
For you.
Appreciate it. Jason says, been to Vegas twice in singles. Hey, let's go, Jason. Good job. I think it's more fun than on a team. There are several people that have said that. Lots of mini tournaments, vendors, and not as crowded. Now, I will say it will be, I don't want to say crowded is the word, but it will have more
Busier.
events.
Yep.
Yeah, because some of the Showdown Series events.
Masters, ladies.
Masters and
all
ladies,
that
yep.
stuff.
Yep, with the exception of, I want to get this right. Team captains. Team captains did not move.
Right.
So, Masters, ladies, and Jack and Jill. I
Hopefully
think we're
I'll
the
be out
3.
there for Masters and singles.
Is this in May?
Yes.
May?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Last week in April, first weekend of May.
I've never been to Vegas for that.
Neither have
Only
I.
teams. Yeah. Only teams.
You
Well,
went for doubles this
I went
year?
for doubles. That's right. Yep.
Yep.
Did that move?
Yes.
They did?
Jack and Jill moved.
Oh,
yes, sir.
wow.
Yep.
I want to say it's at the same time, right?
Yeah, it's in
April?
May now.
April, May,
May. Yeah. The spring Vegas, if you will, versus the late summer Vegas.
Man, the best time was when we went out in October because of the COVID stuff when it was happening.
There you go. Oh, I bet.
Man, the weather out there in October is amazing. It's
There
just,
you go.
it doesn't get much better than that. Got
Yeah,
a little-
I was there doing that. That was awesome weather. I loved it out there. I mean, there's a lot of people and the lines were long, but the weather was awesome.
58 to 8 looks like.
Yep, 58-8.
Yikes.
Yeah, I'm excited. The thing I guess I'm most proud of here, and I'm not APA national here, so again, I'm not speaking on their behalf, but I just think it's amazing to be a part of this league and this whole ordeal and get to do what I do here. But I think it's amazing to think about that Vegas has grown so stinking much that they had to switch it up like this. They not only have to have it a second time in the year, but they had to split it up a little bit more
Right.
to provide the space.
It almost makes you wonder if they need a bigger venue.
Yeah, almost. I mean, it's wild because I mean the Westgate's huge.
Yeah,
Like,
and they're kind of running out of room.
Yeah, it's wild to think of.
Where can you go that's bigger? I mean,
I-
move it to the convention center?
I guess maybe. I mean, I'm sure they're looking at all of that for sure, but
I'm almost imagining the convention center is a little more expensive.
probably.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm sure they're looking at all those kind of things,
Yeah.
right?
Yep, taking everything into account.
Yeah, it definitely is very, very crowded in August.
Yeah, that's
the
why I'm
whole
excited.
time.
I'm excited about this year. The only thing I hated about the whole situation, and it's, I mean, just it wasn't
Besides
a
the
bad
internet?
thing. Well, no, we're not going to talk about that. But no, the only thing that sucks is that with the change, of course, our league operators, y'all's as well, everybody around had to do a quick little shuffleboard of changing up when their qualifier events were for certain things,
Right,
obviously
right.
to change with the time. But yeah, I mean, past that,
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know this kind of information, but in a couple years, they're going to be over capacity at the Westgate if
Possibly, yeah.
if things keep trending in the way they're going now,
mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
They're going to have to look at other options.
Yeah, they definitely.
Either
Yeah.
split 8-ball up in 1 week and then come back another couple weeks later and do 9-ball, something like that. Maybe all 8-ball one couple weeks, all 9-ball a couple weeks, something like that.
Maybe so.
Split it up.
Maybe so. Maybe APA will continue to grow and we'll continue getting bigger league areas and stuff like that to where it's, we force that, right? As the players is the ones that are blessed to get to enjoy this and stuff like that. That's the cool thing about it is, I mean, this is really like they've done all this, like just to think about the changes with diamond tables too over the time frame. That's been a massive change, one I love. Now you got the shift here with some of the stuff shifting over to provide more room. You got more places that are providing further, or more teams able to go out to Vegas now, which is why all it's going to. So Yeah, I mean it's gonna be a wild year to say the least. But I'm looking forward to see how it works. So
if they do have to do some adjustments, they're gonna have to look at a place that's a destination venue though. Like where do these people want to go?
Yeah.
You know, like where's a cool place to go and play pool? Las Vegas is like the peak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what's cooler than that? You know, something like that. You know, maybe a place. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But, hey, all I have to say is let's force their hand and make them have to do something more because they'll do it. I mean, they've proven it time and time again with the amount of money they give out, with the amount of vendors we have, the amount of shows, the amount of celebrities in the pool world and community that we have. And, like I said, upgrading to the diamond tables and switching to originally, what was it, the Rio?
It was at the Rio.
Was it the Rio originally, right? And then going
one
to
of the
Westgate.
years I went, it was the first year that the Westgate held APA, and they actually demolished the Rio while we were there.
Yeah.
They made an announcement.
We were there. Yep,
over
and we felt it.
Yeah, and they said, hey, guys, in about 15 minutes, you're going to feel a lot of shaking, blah, blah, blah. That's the Rio coming to the ground.
That was a wild year to be there, too.
In the middle of everyone's matches.
Middle of matches, yeah.
Yeah. That was cool.
I would tell you what they did this year. I've always thought that's what they should have done. They should have take the 8 ball, take the 9 ball, separate it, and put all the other stuff together.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they did. Is it just 8-9 now?
For the most part,
yeah. 8-9 team captains. Or I'm sorry, not Rio, Riviera. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Thank you. The Rio's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
It was the Riviera. But
no,
the Riviera is now a parking lot for the convention center.
Yeah, I've done that 18 times now, by the way, chat. Y'all are going to have to forgive me. I am horrible about that.
The Riviera was cool. Been there a couple times.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's a parking lot now for the convention center.
Yep, it's amazing. That convention center is massive. Good Lord. Yeah. One thing is, I love being on the monorail. That, by the way, guys.
Which is going away, I heard.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, I enjoy the monorail.
Yeah, they're getting. When we were there this past August, they're talking about getting rid of it.
It's one of the most fun. Like literally, I'll buy a ticket just to ride around on the monorail for a short moment, just to get out, and enjoy the scenery and stuff.
It's one of the easiest ways to get up and down the strip.
It is. It really is. Well, guys, if it's still there when you go, 10 out of 10, I recommend get your monorail pass.
I mean, you pay $50, you get an unlimited pass for like a week.
Yeah. It's good.
And you can ride it as many times as you want.
Far cheaper than Lyft and Uber and all that jazz.
That I don't understand. Why would they get rid of that?
They're working on the Tesla underground stuff and all that there. So
yeah, putting it underground.
Yeah.
Got the win there, JT? Congrats, brother.
Buddy.
I can't believe I said Rio again. I've done that multiple times on stream here. I'm a Cooper grape.
Cool thing about the Rio is they used to have a zip line. They have 2 towers there.
Yeah.
And you could zip line from the high tower to the low tower. Kind of how like you can do on Fremont Street.
Yeah.
But you can do it out in the open.
Fremont Street one. That was one of the best things I've done in my life here is doing the zip line on Fremont.
Did you do like sitting up or the one laying down?
I did the sitting up one because the one laying down was the taller of the two, and I was already scared as could be, just to be up front honest with you. It's a huge fear of me to face, and doing the sit one was good, but it was amazing, man. That was. Again, we're telling you all this, guys, not to brag about Vegas, but more so to like hype you up to be like, you should go after these events to get there, and there's the opportunities.
I mean, there's good food, there's gambling, there's plenty of pool, right? I mean, the opportunities are endless out there. I mean, if you don't have fun out there, then I don't know.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you don't even have to gamble or play pool. You can go to a show, go museums, sightseeing, go to the Grand Canyon.
Hoover Dam.
I will say this year I did take advantage of something I was happy as could be. I actually went with Danica, your Jack and Jill partner. Her and I went and watched the finals of the Jack and Jill match, which, by the way, that was a great match. I even rewatched it when APA replayed it on their live stream again. That was one for the books for sure.
Yeah, we watched a bunch of the Masters matches. That was cool.
Yeah,
we had a team.
Yeah,
a local guy here going to the finals.
Go to the Pool Dog Arena. It's in there. It's in the hotel unless something changes for next year. But Larry over here getting his congratulations again, as he should, well deserved.
Larry, my boy, I'm happy for you, man, and you deserve it.
Hey man, I'm still celebrating.
It was your
man,
time. It
I'm
was
glad.
your time.
Yeah, you should celebrate, brother. You absolutely should, man. Guys, again, we're praising Larry like we are just because of the fact that he has been through this multiple times, has not given up heart, has not come into it and said anything crazy of like, man, like there's not a chance. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm never going to get it. Like that boy has fought his heart and soul out. He is like the epitome
And put in a
what you
lot of
wanna
work
see.
in this game.
Yeah.
I've seen him on tables
yeah.
by himself playing.
Well, I was trying to remember too. I even asked him earlier, like when he moved to 5, because I couldn't remember how long it's been here. But he's been working on it for a while, which is inspirational for me, to say the least. Here to work towards that and keep it and hold it down like I've gotten. But we'll see what happens.
What are you now, Tim?
5-5.
5-5.
Cinco y Cinco. Yep. Finally got my first win as a 5 the other night too. I had 2 losses and got my first win.
And what, 8?
9 ball.
9 ball?
Yeah.
What a shot.
Yeah, this guy don't
This
miss too
is
much.
this is
This
it
is
right
it.
here,
Yeah.
and he's Viva Las Vegas right here.
Moscone said somebody get Christian a glass of wine.
Who said that?
Congratulations,
Moscone did.
Johnny.
Congratulations. I mean, this guy plays good, man.
Yeah.
Let's
75
go.
to 9, 75 to 5, and 75 to 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty strong.
Yeah, I
Wow.
mean, you can't, you literally
I mean, it
cannot
doesn't
beat that with a
get
stick.
doesn't get any better than that.
No, it does not. Let's see here. Let me double check. Next one's supposed to be around 8, 9:15, and then 10:30.
That's pretty strong.
That it is
Congratulations,
here.
Johnny. You deserve it, buddy. You shot great all day.
He definitely did. Definitely did. 100%. It was great to get to see him on the live stream here.
Yeah.
Stronger than woodpecker lips.
Oh boy.
Oh. Yes. I see what he did there. Let's see here. So in terms of the 6-7 tiers, I had to think about it for a second. In terms of the 6-7 tier right now for the first board, Keith Richter's waiting for his opponents to get and start that semifinals match.
Who's he waiting on?
He is waiting on the winner between Mr. Jose Rentas and Dwayne Current.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a good one actually. That's going to be
Yeah, this
that's
is going to
what
be a
you
good
got.
finals here. If
Let's
Keith and
go.
Carlos make it, Richard Johnson gave me 2 of my toughest matches yesterday, so we'll see.
yeah.
Let's go, Keith. Keith's
Jim,
one of my
I-
favorite people.
Jim, I don't know what you're asking, brother. Was that Kason Baker?
Jason Baker, I think. he meant to
Jason
say.
Baker?
No, Jason's here.
No, that's Jason Brunton. If you're asking who was just playing, Jason Brunton was who was playing in that match, if that's what you're asking. But yeah, Keith's waiting on that one right now. Carlos and Richard Johnson's playing, right now, and that would get into it. So guys, it's probably going to be a hot moment till we get the live stream back up and running here to get you in the next one. Again, we got skill level 6-7, board number 1, skill level 6-7, board number 2, and then to finalize for the night here, we have the white tier bracket number 2 as well to finish up, which would be the 4-5. So we got a 6-7, 6-7, and then the 4-5 bracket to finish up. Three more streams left to go. Yeah, there's 2 6-7 winners. Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys say you're good. But yeah, there's 23 total participants in the 6-7 tier. That's what allowed that to have its second one here. So,
All right, my people.
yeah, Christian, thank you for
Hey,
J
appreciate
Money.
it.
Appreciate y'all.
I'll be back maybe.
All right,
we'll
brother.
see where
Yep.
the night takes me.
There we go. Well, we'll see y'all soon. Chat, y'all take care, guys. Make sure you stay tuned to Jacksonville APA's Facebook, Jacksonville APA's YouTube, and my YouTube as well, the voice of Jacksonville Pool, for the next live stream. As soon as we can get it going, guys, we definitely will do so, guys. Y'all take care, though. And, again, major shout-out to Mr. Johnny here. Well done, well-deserved. I mean, he came in, kicked butt, chewed bubblegum, and was all out of bubblegum, to say the least. That man ain't got a single piece on him. So we'll see you guys here very shortly. Thank you.
The voice of Jacksonville Pool.